Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa! What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how.
What the fuck?
So, und damit ein herzliches Willkommen zurück zu Life is Strange. Mit diesen durchaus erschreckenden Bildern jetzt am Ende der Zusammenfassung, die die ganze Story ja auf den Kopf gestellt hat, sagen wir mal. Und das scheint der Darkroom zu sein. Dieser Mistkerl. Also ich weiß nicht, irgendwie... Ich wäre nie drauf gekommen, dass es Mr. Jefferson ist. Nie. Also egal, welche Wendung es jetzt noch genommen hätte, die hätte ich, glaube ich, auch irgendwo dann verstanden, auch irgendwo dann, sag ich mal, realisiert. Aber das ist dann schon so eine Art... Wollen wir doch mal schauen, wie sich die Situation jetzt darstellt. Was für widerliche Bilder eigentlich, ne?
Chloe?
Oh. Victoria.
What? Where? It's a dark room.
Okay.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Können wir uns loslösen? Hand. Wir gucken uns erst. Wir sprechen erstmal mit. Ja, wir sprechen. Nein, das wollte ich nicht. Ich wollte mit Victoria sprechen. Ob sie ansprechbar ist.
Victoria. Wake up. Wake up.
Okay, sie lebt aber noch. Das ist schon mal wenigstens etwas. Linke Hand loslösen, rechte Hand loslösen. Linker Fuß loslösen. Wenn wir uns halt da loslösen, dann Hand sieht er ja direkt. Vielleicht können wir es mit dem Fuß ein bisschen geheim halten, dass wir uns loslösen wollen.
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Ziehen wir mal den Wagen her. Was war das? War das ein Bild von
I hate
Max?
looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Du blöder Spast. Linke Maustaste zum Fotoschau stellen.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Dann wollen wir doch mal wieder probieren, dass wir das da scharf stellen. Dieses Scharfstellen, das weiß sich manchmal ein bisschen schwieriger als gedacht, muss ich zugeben. Gibt es vielleicht einen Trick?
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
So, dann reisen wir mal zurück. Vielleicht können wir irgendwas ändern.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest.
Du blöder Bastard.
Posing just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world.
Alter, ich würde sowas anderes ruinieren.
You were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait,
Du Wichser.
let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes.
Du perverser ey. Ich schwöre richtigen Hass gegen
Too
den.
bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
Ich hätte so viele Beleidigungen auf Lager, aber dann darf ich dieses Video nicht mehr hochladen. Wirklich.
Hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Du blöder Oh Mann, du. Wie können wir uns nur so arg in einer Person täuschen? Das ist doch nicht normal.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Ich weiß nicht, was ist da unten? Das ist die Akte.
Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
Aber wie willst du die denn nutzen? Was ist da? Sind auch nochmal irgendwelche...
Oh, I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Okay. Dann probieren wir das wieder.
Might work. Please work.
So, dann wollen wir das wieder scharf stellen auf den perfekten Moment. Zu finden des idealen Punktes. Ah, ist doch gar nicht so schlecht, oder? Ah, jetzt komm schon. Dann wollen wir noch mal schauen, was da passiert ist.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max.
Der Raum wird irgendwie enger, die Ecke wird immer
Victoria would
dunkler da
kill
hinten.
to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Ja, doch, fahren Sie zur
Go
Hölle.
to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Ja, Künstler.
Artists don't drive teenagers to suicide for any bullshit muse. You trained Nathan to drug Kate, to take photos of her. That's why she's dead.
Which makes me sad, Max. I will miss her. Kate had such a strong spirit, it was very satisfying to break it down.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Then why did you blame David Madsen for stalking Kate? Of course he was the only person who was about to find out the truth. Irony. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Ja, warum Rachel eigentlich? Ja, stimmt.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Ich weiß es nicht. Ja, ob die Bilder halt
Did she
freiwillig waren.
let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur.
Alle umgebracht
Look at the
einfach.
trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you.
Du perverses Stück
Okay.
Scheiße.
Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Du Misset, Mann. Was haben wir da hinten denn?
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
This is purity personified.
Okay. Haben wir noch irgendwelche Möglichkeiten?
Max.
Ah, doch, wir können. ein bisschen zurückgehen.
I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your workout.
Ja, aber das ist doch das Gleiche. Da haben wir doch schon mal das Tagebuch.
I have all those photos in my diary.
Ja, aber wie sollen wir
This
da
could be a
hinkommen?
way out.
Let's see how these shots came out.
I have all those photos in my diary.
Kann ich den nochmal
This
ansprechen?
could be a way out.
Let's see how these shots...
Wait!
Ja,
Please,
perfekt.
Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Ja, du Spast. Ich weiß nicht, wenn wir das Tagebuch nennen, vielleicht, keine Ahnung, da bringt es uns doch eh nicht, oder?
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Ach Gott, naja gut. Ich glaube, hier können wir auch nicht viel machen. Probieren es jetzt nochmal, was wir dann mit dem Diary anfangen können. Ja. Ah ne, das wäre ja... Also wir müssen doch schon ganz zurückgehen. Hopp, schneller zurück. Noch schneller! Warum gehst du nicht schneller? Jetzt. Endlich. Ganz zurück. So. Und jetzt sprechen wir ihn an.
Wait!
Und das machen wir aber in der nächsten Folge, weil damit beenden wir jetzt diese hier. Und ja, dann würde ich mich einfach freuen, wenn ihr das nächste Mal wieder dabei seid. Und lasst eine Bewertung da. Ja, abonniert, um nichts mehr zu verpassen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.